I post paid transparency videos, I inevitably get therapists who ask me, how do you get private pay clients? And I think a more important question is, how do I create a business that works both for me and for my clients while also doing effective work? If you're new here, I'm Gabby. I'm a licensed professional counselor practicing in the state of Wisconsin, and I talk about things for therapists, therapy goers, and about the mental health experience in general. So for my therapists who are watching this because of interest in private practice, I do have a step-by-step guide to creating your solo private practice in my link tree. So that's free. There's also YouTube videos on that. But to answer this question, how did I set myself up to be mostly private pay? One, I got clear about who I wanted to work with, so I niched down. I'm also trained in brain spotting, and so brain spotting is not a niche, it is an intervention, but I think that draws people in because there's interest there. Once you've niched down, you need to market. People need to know that you exist. So being on therapist directories, networking with other therapists, doctors, holistic healers, ketamine clinics, psychiatrists, anybody like who is going to be in contact with people who fall within your niche population. Being on social media, that is the primary way that I market my practice. Having a really great website. I don't know if I already said that. If I did, have a really great website. You can do workshops. You can go out in community events. Like, there are lots of different ways to put yourself out there. You just have to find the one that works for you and the one that you're going to be consistent with. So whatever it is, you need to market and you need to speak to your ideal client. Don't just speak about yourself. And I would say, like, you don't even need to speak about yourself that much at all, maybe a little bit. Speak about your ideal client. Have a streamlined business. Have a business that works for you, not against you, and works for your clients and not against them. So for example, something that's really important to me is to have systems that make it as easy as possible to do the parts of my job outside of actually providing therapy. Having a phone system, email system, EHR, electronic health record, that makes it easy for my clients to contact me, request appointments, for me to keep all of my therapy documentation all in one spot, my like seeing clients virtually all in one portal. That is so important in my opinion, because one, it saves me time and energy, and it saves my clients time and energy. And if I have an EHR, an electronic health record, where they can easily go in there, see their schedule, plug themselves in, and we don't have to do that back and forth communication, you're gonna have a higher retention. Then of course, providing effective therapy to your clients where they feel like they are getting something out of that space with you, where they feel like you are holding the container, where they can actually work towards their goals, process through really difficult things. They feel seen, heard, understood, challenged, whatever it is that they need, and that you are actually someone who is specialized in their presenting concerns. They fit within your niche, and therefore they are getting benefits from working with you. Like I said,